And moving through the train, we come to our most popular class of cars, and that's the Vista Class Dome Car. Reading and Northern has 3 of these cars. 2 of them are on the train today, and the first one we come to is the number 6 Scenic View. And this car is an absolute beauty. It's got this beautiful etching on the glass. And let's go up to the upper deck where you'll be riding. This was built in 1954 by the Budd Car Company for the 𝐻𝐮, Topeka, and Santa Fe Railroad as car number 511. It has also been on the Amtrak Auto Train, and it was in Alaska on the McKinley Explorer. So you've got a great view out the front windows, and you've got these side windows. What's nice, people are always asking what side of the train to sit on. Well guys, in this class it really doesn't matter, because no matter where you sit, you get to see out both sides of the train. Now the interiors of each of our domes are a little bit different. This particular one happens to feature dinette and lounge tables and seating. And this is very comfortable padded seating. It does have armrests that can flip up. And this is a car, I typically see families enjoying this car. They like to bring their snacks, their drinks on board. And a lot of people ask that, can you bring food and drink aboard this train? Yes, you can. We just ask that you not bring alcohol. So this is what you'll get if you choose to ride inside our dome number 6, the Scenic View. These dome cars are heated and cooled for year-round comfort, but the only downside is if you're pretty serious about taking some photos, you will have to deal with sun glare. I found that it's not a problem if you have a cloudy day, but on a beautiful sunny day like today, if your priority is taking photos, that might be something you want to consider. Hey. And although all of our passengers ride on the upper deck, I want to give you a look at the lower deck on this car because I think it is absolutely stunning. We have additional sets of dinette tables with these beautiful lamps with these etched mirrors. This is my favorite basement of any of the dome cars. This car is just an absolute beauty. And if you want to know what luxury travel was like back in the heyday of railroading, guys, this is it. Now I mentioned that we have 2 of these Vista Dome cars on today, and this is the second one. This is the one that the railroad has actually owned the longest. This is the number 4 Lehigh Gorge Explorer, and as you'll see, it's a pretty different design than the number 6 Scenic View. And this car, in my opinion, has the most comfortable seats in the entire fleet. It's this beautiful green velour, same kind of fabric as the Crown Class number 453. But you got these really nice sculpted headrests, and these seats can recline a little bit. And you'll notice the windows are a little bit different. They're kind of narrow and tall versus short and long. But you get the same good view out the front. In fact, you can see the back of number 6 from here. And this car was built in 1952 by the Pullman Company. It was originally car number 55 on the Milwaukee Road, and it ran in the consist of their long-distance Hiawatha trains. Our third dome, which is not on the train today, is another of these same models, also built in 1952, and it was Milwaukee Road number 59. The interior of number 5 is more like car number 6 we just walked through. So this is our only dome that has your more coach-style seating. And this car is very spacious. Again, whichever side you decide to sit on, you get views in every direction. And you've also got a little bit of standing room. I mean, yes, you get a seat, but if you want to stand up during your trip to see the other side, you can do that at one of these spaces in the front or the back. You got some extra room back here. And you can also get a good view out the rear window. Now, if you are curious, I'll show you the basement on this car. It's a little bit different than number 6. And again, if you buy a ticket for these cars, you will be riding up top. But a lot of people are curious what's down here. And this is another little set of dinette tables. These domes were originally used as dining and lounge cars on the long-distance trains. So back in the day, people didn't necessarily buy a ticket for these cars. But while they were on the train, they had access to them. You can see each of them had their own kitchen as well.